doggy style.
YouTube family, welcome back. If you're brand new to this channel, my name's DevanOnDeck. I cover fashion and tech, and today we're talking about 20 gift ideas for guys. Now, for everything that I'm suggesting in this video will be listed down below in the description. Not necessarily linked, but definitely listed. Now, if I have anything like specific in mind or a discount code for you, I'll make sure to link that. But I trust that you guys are smart enough to Google your own stuff and figure out what you want to spend on things. I just want to help you guys make better decisions and hopefully spark some inspiration in your mind. So let's get to it. One gift that is guaranteed to go over well is a guy's favorite scent, but what you do is switch up the type of item that it is. For example, my wife knows that I love Le Labo Another 13, and I have that scent already. However, I don't have the lotion, I don't have the shampoo, I don't have the aftershave, I don't have the laundry detergent. So figure out different type of items that are made in the scent that you know that he likes or that you'd like him to be in. Another super easy gift is a timeless, simple watch. We're looking at like Timexes, Shinolas, Movado, like different brands like that that you know are gonna be timeless, clean, good quality, and not gonna cost you too much money. Next up is a camera drone. This is like a grown-up version of like a RC car, like when you were a kid. They're super affordable. You can find a lot of them for under $100, so like around that price point. They have really good cameras on them that shoot like 1080p, and they're actually really fun to play with, let alone them being just really good content creation tools. So if you have a creative guy or a gadget guy or somebody in between, this is the perfect gift for them. Now, another great gift idea is something that guys don't always buy for themselves, and that is premium t-shirts. And don't get me wrong, I love the Uniqlo $5 shirts, but if you want to step it up, you want to go for the Uline t-shirts that are around the $15 range that just fit better, they're a little bit more structured, a little bit more stiff, a little bit more hefty, and you feel a lot nicer when you're wearing it. So help a guy out, do him a favor, spend an extra few bucks on some t-shirts for him, because he's probably not going to do it himself. Next up, we got wall art. And no, we're not talking about the flimsy poster that you just rolled up and taped on your wall for your favorite team or like your favorite anime cartoon or something like at 13 years old. No, we're talking about grown men actual art, like something in a frame or like wrapped around a canvas. And yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's something you can actually take from place to place to place when you're moving around. And a really great example of a company that makes these is something I helped start called FTH Art Collective. It's basically art to help encourage creative people. This is one of my favorite pieces called STFU. You guys know what that acronym stands for, but it basically just represents people not necessarily understanding your hustle or your struggle or what you're going through. Me as an artist, I grew up not really being understood by a lot of people, but now that I'm older and I've been able to be successful and not go to college and do all the things that everybody told me to do, and I'm still doing great for my life, it just helps me stay on course and lets me know that I was right to be able to say STFU to everybody around me that didn't believe in what I was doing. If you like any of this stuff, if you want to see more of what we have to offer, I will put it down below in the description with the discount code link for 20% off. Another great gift idea is quality socks. Now, quality is subjective to everyone, but it really depends on what you're trying to achieve. If the guy wants to have socks that don't fall down, you want to get some long socks that go over the calf because it helps to keep them up. If a guy really likes variety, then go ahead and go to Uniqlo and get a whole bunch of colored socks, and they come in different solid colors for like $2 or $3. And if he's a low cut sock guy, then make sure he has some no-show socks so he doesn't have stinky, sweaty feet in his shoes, and make sure they have the little grips in the back so they actually stay up and stay on his feet. One kind of gift that I never say no to is a unique notepad. Now for me, I'm a really simple guy. All I need is like an all black one to be able to sketch ideas in, but some guys might be really into like something that's leather bound or a certain theme for their favorite thing that they're into. So find something that can be functional for them, but also something nice to put down on their desk or like on their dresser that looks good. Next up, we have classic shades. You can't really go wrong with the Wayfarer or an Aviator or a Club Master or like those little circle John Lennon glasses. Those have been around since like the 60s and 70s. And since they've been around so long, you find them at different price points. You can go super expensive or super affordable, but you can find them pretty much any anywhere, and they're gonna look good on pretty much every guy. If you wanna get a guy something a little bit outside the box, then grab him a solid cookbook, but make sure it's very specific to his lifestyle. They have ones that are specifically for guys in college, for guys who like to barbecue, for minimalist dudes. So whatever kind of dude it is, make sure it's very specific to him. It'll feel a lot more thoughtful and really have that impact you're looking for. Now for my guys who are 21 and over, get them a quality whiskey, like the really good stuff. You can't really go wrong with like single malt Japanese stuff, or just maybe step up what he already likes. I'm a really big Jameson guy, so for me, just grab me like the Black Barrel version and I'll be happy. I know you put a little bit more thought into it than just getting a regular run-of-the-mill Jameson, and it really didn't cost you that much more money to get it. Another great gift for any guy is wireless headphones. Now it really depends on his lifestyle. If he's a more active guy, obviously you want to get the workout kind, or you can get the kind that are over the ear if you really love to, like, I don't know, edit video like I do all the time. But wireless headphones are just great because you don't have any cords distracting you or in your way, and they're like new age and look clean, and like who doesn't like a good gadget? And speaking of gadgets, if you got a guy that you know wants to get in shape for the next year, then grab him an activity tracker. You can go as expensive as an Apple Watch, or get him like a Fitbit or something a little less expensive that can keep him encouraged and keep him kind of on his goals for weight loss or getting stronger or whatever his goal is. So if he's already active, or you know he wants to be active, it's a perfect gift for a guy like that. Next idea on this list is a powerful Bluetooth speaker. Keyword powerful. Get him like a JBL or like a Bose or like a Beats, like something that actually has some good bass to it that can fill up an entire room, so he can take it with him on a road trip or camping or traveling, or just having his room to really bring some booming sound and kind of set the tone for his space. Another easy gift is a weather appropriate jacket. A guy in New York has a totally different jacket and coat need than a guy who lives in Florida, but either way, we're not gonna say no to a nice jacket. And I've already made a video on really affordable jackets, so if you want to find some that won't break the bank, I will link it down below for you, and you'll see all the best places to find them. Next on this list is an aesthetically pleasing razor. Now we're not talking about Dollar Shave Club or like the Mach 5 you get from Walgreens. No. We're talking about something actually you'd be proud to put on your kitchen counter. And sometimes a lot of these have like holders to them, or like a holster or something you can put them on, okay? Some come in chrome or brushed metal or black. As long as it's presentable and fits this guy's aesthetic, he'll be happy to have it and happy to show it off right there in his bathroom. This next one, anybody who knows this channel knows this is probably going to be on the list, a minimal sneaker. You want to find a guy a sneaker that he can wear with basically everything, and the easiest color is a white. Now I know the weather's kind of trash right now, so you probably want to get him something with a gum bottom or like a off-white bottom, because it's a little bit more practical to keep clean. But trust me, you can't go wrong with a white sneaker for a guy. All you gotta do is Google minimal sneaker and you're gonna find plenty out there. Another great gift for a dude is a manly candle. You can't just go to Target usually and find a good smelling candle that smells like a guy's room or a guy's house. So if you find him like a good wood smell or like leather or fresh laundry, something that just smells very like dude, trust me, it'll go over well. Next, we have a leather Dopp Kit. This is a perfect tool to use to hold all of his grooming essentials, especially when he's traveling around. And again, it's something that's a little bit nicer than like the run-of-the-mill like canvas Dopp Kit. And as a pro tip, make sure you grab the ones with different compartments so we can separate the dry stuff from the wet stuff. Next up, we have a sneaker care kit. If you know a fashionable guy that likes to wear sneakers, obviously, he's never gonna say no to like a Jason Marks or like a crepe shoe kit from anybody. So get him that, it'll be a really easy gift, and they really don't cost that much money. And last but not least, and probably my favorite item on this list, is a sleek overcoat. An overcoat is probably the one thing that can dress up any outfit. So if you have a really casual guy who usually likes to dress in streetwear, throw that over a t-shirt and wear like some dark blue jeans, and you look way more dressed up than you do 90% of the time. If he's a dapper guy, of course he's gonna appreciate it. If he's somewhere between like me, he probably already has like 7 overcoats in his closet, but is not gonna say no to an 8th. And that concludes this list. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking with me through all 20 of these items. I really appreciate you. Again, they will be listed down below. I got a few links down there for you as well. If you enjoyed this video, if it brought you any kind of value, give your guy a thumbs up. And if you haven't subbed to my channel yet, make sure you make that happen. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.